If you love music, then do more than just listen. Connor's Music.
Hi, John Connors live from Connors Music with reverb on because I don't want to turn it on and off today. So that's my plan for today. And I get the game report right away. 1-1 Leafs and Colorado Avalanche tonight. Am I right? And I think we got some good news as far as the Leafs go just recently that that Ryan O'Reilly's injury will have him back in the lineup before the playoffs. So I'm pretty stoked about that. Are you stoked about that, AJ? So let's put that there. So yeah, it's March break here at Connors Music. So what that means is our students are taking the week off. We want to make sure that families are traveling or just getting into extra family activities or just having a different week, that they can take a break from this, and it gives our teachers a chance to get a little breather, and then they get to put their heads down right after the March break to start getting ready for Music in the Streets. So since I'm bringing that up, if you want to pull your calendars out, you could write in there that on Saturday, June 24th is going to be Music in the Streets 2023 edition. More info on that to come. But the imminent event that we have not publicized at all yet is the Connors Music Spring Cleaning Sale, which this year is going to land on April Fool's Day, which that means we're going to get into some foolhardy behavior, hopefully to the benefit of all of our customers. That's our plan. So in advance of that, we've already put some of these very cool Ukadelic ukuleles by Kala Ukes on special. And although I don't consider myself an expert of the instrument, I thought it'd be kind of fun to just play some songs on the ukulele today using these Ukadelic ukuleles. And I've got a few of them here that I can show you, and you can ask questions. We could chat about ukuleles, and as long as your questions aren't demanding too much expertise. But what's kind of fun about me being the guy presenting this and not being a full-on ukulele expert is that to prepare for tonight's show, I pulled this book out of our rack. It's called The Daily Ukulele, 365 songs, one per day. Then you can become an expert in 1 year. And I just flipped through, and what I love about these songs, it's got the chord diagrams on the top, which is very important for me, the guitar player who doesn't know what shape I should be making with my fingers to make this chord on the ukulele. So we'll get into that in a sec here, right after I say hey to some of the fans out there. Dan DeMarco, thanks for tuning in. I'm a fan of yours as well. And Arnold, I'm also a fan of yours. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the thumbs up. And so with these tunes and the chord shapes and ukulele, all this stuff, what I've heard discussed here in the shop often is that you could think of guitar or ukulele like capoing on the 5th fret of your guitar, then removing your 2 lowest strings, and there you go. But that, for me, I can't make sense of that as far as like what that should mean. So a book like this, I just look at the chord diagram, put my fingers in the right place, get strumming, and the music comes out. So that's what I'm going to try to do here. And you let me know if you think it's sounding nice. And I just picked out a couple songs that I knew the melodies from. And I've played them once, and then I'm going to play them for you now. So not that I'm like bragging about a lack of preparation. I'm not doing that. And that does seem to be a tendency a lot of musicians will do. Like, we just learned this, and here you go. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying, like, with the book, it would help guide you fairly easily into the world of playing the songs, especially if you already have some expertise with your fingers. All right, before I do that, though, hi, John. I like you have a Connors Music shirt. I also like how I have a Connors Music shirt, Jess. Thanks so much. This one was, I'm going to call it a prototype. I called our friends at We Print T-shirts just down the road here in Keswick, Ontario, and asked if they could do up something like this with the darker blue and embroidered logo. and they did an amazing job. So expect you'll see maybe a few more of these on teachers in the future here at the music store and staff. Hi, John. Isn't it annoying when the refs always get in the way? I'm not watching the game, but yes, that is, of course, annoying. I wonder if you're talking about like getting in the way because of the calls they're making that sort of disrupt the game, or if you're actually talking about getting in the way, like the puck is hitting them. And there are definitely times, but players are taught, and we're sort of taught as hockey players to expect that the referees are an obstruction that could happen in a game, and you can't control it, and they do their best to get out of the way, I think, most times. But it would just be like that weird bounce off the stanchion, they call it, or the like strips there that hold the glass in, or a weird ricochet off the net or whatever. These things happen. So it can be annoying, but it's part of the game. On that note, I went twice this past weekend to see the Georgina Ice play, our Georgina's junior C hockey team, and they're doing quite well. They're in the first round of the playoffs. So if you're looking for more hockey and you're in the greater Georgina area or not too far from, I encourage you to grab affordable tickets to come see some heavy, hard-hitting, fast hockey right up close. Like we walked right up, got seats right by the glass, and I brought all the kids. It was a lot of fun. Well, not all the kids, but I brought a lot of the kids. A lot of my kids. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick tune-up here. I am using this Korg Pitch Crow that I was sort of embarrassed because I didn't know how to set it up that first day I was demoing it, and I don't think I ever went back and did a proper demo of it. And we do want to do a little A/B. This one sort of brags about being very accurate, but I also like that. So that's amazing. Downside is the power buttons and stuff are very small and on the back, so that can be a little bit awkward. But I don't mind the display screen, and it does seem to be very accurate. Hi, I want to offer promotion to your channel, viewers, chatbots. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. No, thanks. We're just having fun here. Just me and my friends. But thanks for tuning in from Twitch. We're on Twitch. We're on YouTube. We're on Facebook. If you're watching at 8:36 Eastern Standard Time, we're live. Make sure you throw your comments in. Okay, let's try this. That's my C chord. The other night, dear, as I lay sleeping, I dreamt I held you in my arms. When I awoke, dear, I was mistaken, and I hung my head and cried. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. I'll always love you and make you happy. And if you only say the same, but if you leave me to love another, you'll regret it all someday. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. You told me once, dear, you really loved me, and no one else could come between. But now you've left me and love another. You have shattered all my dreams. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. There we go. Little "You Are My Sunshine" from the what is it? Daily Ukulele, 365 songs. I'm not going to play 365 songs tonight. I think I've got 4 prepared for you. So this uke that I chose out of the Ukadelic ukes to play for you today is what's called the Happy Camper. So I'm going to show it up nice and close so you can see why they call it the Happy Camper. Isn't that beautiful? Just so much fun. I've seen people do their own artwork on ukuleles, and that's super cool. But for me, my talent in art is in the audio arts, not in the visual arts. So having one done up for me that says this, like, it's just the right vibe. Like, you could take this camping and just be like, or just out around the campfire on the property, whatever worked for you. So that's the Happy Camper. And Kathy says, nice. Thank you very much, Kathy. And Dan says, sounded good, John. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are having a nice week off from your lessons. And Joe tonight is out and about. He's running a teen jam at the library tonight. So that's kind of fun. And another jam that's going on, it doesn't go much later. So I'm not saying turn off your screens and run over there right now. But they run one at the Turkey Shoot Brewery. And we're working on a plan to do a live stream from there on a future Wednesday. Not till probably June, but I wanted to let you know I'm working on that. And I'm going to just put in the comment thread the link to the Happy Camper ukulele. We only have one of these, and I'm going to play it for tonight. And then after that, it would be available for anyone to purchase, whether in store or online. And again, our spring sale comes up on April Fool's Day this year. But we're putting the sale prices on some items like this early. So regular price on it's $80.99, and it's on sale for $64.79. So that's that one. And I'm going to show you a couple others, and then we'll do a few more tunes. But before we do that, I got to respond to this. This is great. Time off. We're all practicing. Of course I knew that. And I'll tell Joe, your teacher, that you're hard at work practicing this week, which he would, I'm sure, expect. All right. So this one's like the coolest one in my opinion, but these other ones are pretty cool too. So let me show you this. This is the Cala brand, Ukadelic by Cala. Every day Ukadelic tells a story. And this one they call the Taxi Cab Yellow. And, if you think of the traditional movie taxi cab, that's the color. I think they nailed it. So that's kind of fun. Not the, full-on artistry that you see on this one, but the regular price on the taxi cab is $61.99. And you want to know the sale price too, right? Taxi cabs are on for $49.59. I'll show you one more after we do another song, but I'm going to just keep using Happy Camper just because she's a beaut. Although I do have a full tenor ukulele in the background. If anyone wants to hear that, let me know, and I'm happy to switch over if there's something you want to hear. And definitely ukulele questions. Come on, throw them in there. This is John Connors Live. It's supposed to be live and interactive. You're live and passive mostly right now out there, all you people. All right. So when I was flipping through the daily ukulele book, I came across a pair of songs that I know quite well. And I thought, oh, this is kind of appropriate. I should throw these in too, because today is March 15th, meaning it's only 2 days away from St. Patrick's Day. Okay, hold on. Is this a prediction? It's going to be 5-2 Leafs tonight? All right, what's the score? Is it still 1-0? Let's say ambitious, 5-2. The Leafs will be wearing their Toronto St. Pat's jerseys in 2 days, just to swing me back to my original topic. So 2 days away from St. Patrick's Day. And here I'm going through the daily ukulele book, and I come across 2 Irish songs on one page back to back, both in the key of C. And what I like about the key of C on the ukulele That's a C chord on the ukulele. It's just one finger. So when I have like little 2 and 3 year olds in the store and they want to play an instrument, I say, try a soprano ukulele like this, nice little one, and one finger, and there you're doing a C chord. That's pretty fun. Dan says Foreplay does 3 songs on ukuleles, and I did know this. And Foreplay is a local band who you're going to be able to see, I think, at some events coming soon and open mic nights. And hopefully they'll bring the ukuleles out to the open mic nights. I'm going to just move this mic back a little. I'm using, I forgot to tell you about the rig. Nobody warned me. Nobody reminded me. Simple rig today. I'm using a Sennheiser mic. I'm liking the presence of it. I think next show I'm going to use my Shure Beta to compare, because I really love, if you come see the Connors Brothers live for St. Pat's, you'll see my Shure Beta in action. And then on the stand here to capture the ukulele, I've got a Aston Origin large diaphragm condenser mic with filter built in, and it's powered by my Presonus Revelator. That's been my go-to interface for a little while. All right, here we go. Another song. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Tooraloo-ra-lie. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Hush now, don't you cry. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. Tooraloo-ra-lie. Tooraloo-ra-loo-ra. That's an Irish lullaby. When Irish eyes are smiling, sure it's like the morning spring. In the lilt of Irish laughter, you can hear the angels sing. When Irish hearts are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away. I'm going to try it again because I want to get the F sharp diminished in there. That's the 4-finger chord you'll see me do. When Irish eyes are happy, all the world seems bright and gay. And when Irish eyes... When Irish eyes... There it is. Eyes are smiling, sure they steal your heart away. All right, there we go. Sorry about the ending there, but that A7, it's funny. That one was the one throwing me off, and it's just a 1-finger chord. Maybe it's because I needed to give these strings a stretch and a little tune. All right, so let's catch up with some comments here. All right, so we got a hello from Mona's sister. Hey, how's it going? It's good to hear from you. And you got to remind me, where are you watching from today, Mona's sister? Make sure you throw that in there if you don't mind. You don't have to give specific details where you are, but I can't wait to have those green beers. There you go. So I'm hoping, okay, so I'm going to give you the rundown. If you want to come see the Connors Brothers live and in person in Southern Ontario, because we've got a 4-location little micro tour, we call it, coming up. And there will be green beer, AJ. So, Dan, thank you so much. I'm working on it, keep practicing, right? And Dennis says, hi. Hi, Dennis. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming live. So, green beers. So this Friday, St. Patrick's Day, you can catch the Connors Brothers at Blue Mountain, the village at Blue Mountain in Collingwood. I don't know if there'll be beers there because it's gonna be the outdoor, but there is a pub on site, so you can definitely catch your green beer there. And then that night we're gonna be at the Rec Room in Barrie. Definitely, there will be green beer there. Then the next day, starting quite early, considering that we're going to be late in Barrie the night before, we're going to be at Finn McCool's in Newmarket as a matinee show from 11 to 3. So you can have a lunchtime or a breakfast beer, whatever you want to call it. A Guinness or a green beer, whatever is your preference for St. Patrick's Day. Or an Irish car bomb. Maybe not a breakfast car bomb. That might not be a smart move. Anyways, and then that night you'll be able to catch us in Lindsay for a dance starting at 7 p.m. at Mackey Celebrations. Tickets are available for that one through the Connors Brothers website. So www.theconnorsbrothers.com, and you can buy tickets for that. The rest, I think, are just arrive and enjoy. Okay, I'm going to switch page here now that I'm tuned up. And I'm also going to add one other thing to the sound here. I'm going to try one other thing. So here, AJ says, I love the song Riptide. Let me see if that's in here. There's some modern tunes in here that kind of surprised me. I think I expected it all to be like old folky stuff. So I was sort of looking for that maybe. But we got Raindrops Keep Falling on My Head, Red River Valley, see some of the old folkies. Then some rock tunes. Riptide was the thing. Okay, so no Riptide in this book, I don't think. And although I probably could pull off a Riptide, this book is really helping me because it's got the chord diagrams for me. So I'm literally looking at the chord I got to play and the singing notes and looking up quickly for the chord diagram to figure out where to put my fingers. So you're going to have some limitations on requests tonight. If it's in the book and I know how to sing it, I could probably do it. All right. So then where was I going to go? I was going to go to this beautiful little song. Actually, I think Foreplay plays this song. I don't know if they do it on ukulele or not, but I think they don't. So that's why this will be the John Connors live edition of a cover by Foreplay. And it's, but yeah, mine's going to be on the ukulele. All right, so here we go. Well, sorry. I've been bumping the mics tonight, eh? All right. Okay, so we got, and I wanted to show you that other ukulele. It has some it does have some Beatles, Kathy, that's true. Is John going to watch the game tonight? No, because I'm here, and then I'm going to close, and I didn't PVR it tonight. So, and then, of course, we'll be out gigging Friday when the Leafs play, but I'll try to catch it a little bit between sets. So the other cool color, Ukadelic color that's on sale, is this one here. This is the Ukadelic, and the color is called Ultraviolet. So there, that's kind of neat. And I think it's the same pricing as the Taxi Cab Yellow. Yeah, $61.99 is the regular price, and it's already on sale in advance of the Connors Music Spring Cleaning Sale this year, April Fool's Day edition. It's on sale now for $49.59. All right, and Dan has a really fun comment here. For this leap year, or for the Tune a Day, there's a leap year edition. So it has, instead of 365 songs, 366. So even more music. Sorry, needed to hydrate. So I wonder, is it a whole new set of songs? I haven't actually compared them. I'm sure they didn't just add one and release a new book, right? Okay. All right. So let's try this one here. I like it because it's got 4 chords. One of them's my C, my favorite. No, it's not. One of them's C7. So that's C. That's C7. I can pull that off. And then F. The B flat, I was a little scared when I saw that. But it's just like an F chord shape on guitar. And then I saw F7. Again, I thought, ooh, that's kind of freaky, but you just take your F and add the one finger. And to kind of mellow the tone of it and to pick, I thought I'm going to try using, oh, my light is washing out the logo on it. This is the D'Addario felt pick for ukulele. So it's got the neat little hole in it, which I think is working really nice as a little thumb groove. So you don't get the flicky sound of a plastic pick. What do you think? Put your comments in what you think about the tone, and kind of cool because I can do some of my picking techniques, like the alternating stuff, with the D'Addario felt pick versus my fingers. I could use a plastic pick. I didn't bring one. I got one in my pocket. But you know what? Let's do that. Because that way we can compare. Because people ask me all the time, like, can I just use a pick, a regular pick on the ukulele? I go, sure you can. But listen, actually, it wasn't that bad. But you hear that tick, tick, tick sound. Now that's actually not a plastic pick. Here we go. Here's a plastic pick. That one was like a high-end pick in my pocket. There you go. You can hear it with the plastic even more. Not bad, but if you don't want to hear that sound, then the way to get around that is use this pick. All right, let's try this tune with the D'Addario felt pick and the Ukadelic ukulele. And just 2 more comments to add here. Yes, it's all new songs. There you go. Thank you, Dan. And we got a thumbs up and a smiley face from Arnold. Thank you. All right. There goes my baby. I gotta find the note. Okay. There goes my baby with someone new. She sure looks happy. I sure am blue. She was my baby till he stepped in. Goodbye to romance that might have been. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. I'm through with romance, I'm through with love, I'm through with counting the stars above. And here's my reason that I'm so free. My loving baby is through with me. Bye-bye love, bye-bye happiness, hello loneliness, I think I'm gonna cry. Bye-bye love, bye-bye sweet caress, hello emptiness, I feel like I could die. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. Bye-bye my love, goodbye. There we go. So that was kind of fun. I love that song. I love the Paul Simon and Garfunkel version. I love the 4-play version of it as well. And I really enjoyed the feel and tone of that pick there. The ukulele. It's a 3 mil. Look how thick that thing is. But lots of girth to it, but no sound. So that's kind of fun. All right, let's catch up with some comments here, and then I'm going to sign off because it's a March break edition. I'm going to call it a night. So if you're ever in Victory Park area of Toronto, John, you should try. Oh, okay, hold on. Have I tried Johnny's Burgers? Anytime the Connors brothers are playing in Toronto or Scarborough or anywhere like basically south of Newmarket, we find an excuse to hit Johnny's after. We did a gig in the Scarborough Bluffs in the fall, and it was like, yeah, Johnny's isn't that far out of the way. I think I said, if I Google map it and it's less than 20 minutes out of the way, then we're going. And we did. So, and I got to thank Connor Bowden for introducing us to Johnny's. He was, his grandmother grew up in that, or lived in that area. So he'd visit her and they'd go to Johnny's Burgers. So thanks for the tip on that. But it is one of my regular stops in the Toronto area. Uke sounds great, John. Thanks so much, Adam. And thanks for watching on YouTube there. Kathy, thank you for the applause. That's lovely. Adam says, hopefully be in Newmarket this Saturday. I hope to see you there. 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. at Finn McCool's. So that's going to be a fun matinee show. Dan says, awesome. Thank you very much. And I have to agree, they have the best burgers. Well, I'm going to say there's an argument there to be made that there might be some competition for best burgers, but best late night eat, can't beat it. Like, you go there at 2 a.m. and there they are, ready with their fresh veggies to throw on a burger, and you get onion rings and a milkshake, and they're very affordable. So if you're gigging, well, you don't have to be gigging, but it just feels right to me when you're out doing a gig and you need to get some late night food after, because you burnt off so much energy performing, right? So anyways, thanks again for tuning in. Ukuleles, the Ukadelic book, Daily Ukulele, and then watch for details about the Connors Music spring cleaning sale, April Fool's Day edition coming up soon. And for those of you that are regular customers here, there's going to be some added bonuses with your customer rewards. So keep an eye out for that. Again, thanks for tuning in. This is John Connors Live. We will see you in the first, I was going to say 2 weeks, but I think this is a 5-week month. So we'll see you on the first Wednesday of April. Thanks a lot. Have a great night, guys. And go Leafs, go.